Once upon a time, there was a cat. Not just any cat, mind you, but the most beloved pet of an amazing couple who were getting married. And oh boy, were they excited. It was going to be the best day ever. The ceremony was outdoors, in a beautiful garden. The guests were laughing, the cameras were flashing, and the sun was shining. But the highlight for our married couple was definitely the giant wedding cake, sitting proudly on its stand. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful life. Nothing could ruin it. Or so they thought. Just then, disaster struck. No, not a bird pooping on the bride's dress, or a fight breaking out among the guests. Something much more terrifying. As everyone watched, completely unaware, the cake stand started wobbling slightly. A waiter holding a tray of drinks bumped the table, and everyone gasped as the towering edible masterpiece began to tilt dangerously to one side. There goes my 5-layer carrot cake, the bride thought in horror. But then in that single moment of truth, the tiniest guest became the biggest hero. You see, just at that moment when the cake was about to crash to the ground, a furry blur suddenly leapt onto the table. Is that? Everyone in attendance exclaimed in shock. Yes, it was the couple's beloved pet cat. In slow motion, the cake swayed precariously, but didn't fall. Somehow the cat had managed to plant its paws firmly against the cake, holding it steady. All eyes were on the cat, the bride and groom frozen in place. Unsure if they should laugh or cry, the cat stared back calmly, proud to have saved the day. And then the most important thing happened. The photographer snapped the perfect picture, capturing the cat pressed against the cake in all its glory. Finally, someone broke the silence. "That's the best man," someone yelled. Everyone laughed, some nervously, some in relief, and others clapped, including the bride and groom. The bride even put her hands over her mouth in awe. Who knew cats could be such good boys? From that moment on, the cat was treated like royalty, riding in on a pillow, being fed delicious treats, and basking in the glory of its new title, the best cat. Someone even slipped the cat a plate of salmon under the table, which it graciously accepted with a purr. Soon enough, the cake was cut, served to guests, and even plated beautifully for the hero cat. The bride laughed, now safely in her seat. "Guess we're officially a trio now," she said, smiling. As for the wedding cake, well, it stood firm despite the wobble and the near disaster. It was, as they say, the talk of the town, or rather, the cat of the town. Who needs a best man when you've got the best cat? The moral of this story is sometimes the smallest guests leave the biggest memories. Ever gotten into a tricky situation because of a wobbly table? Share your thoughts. And remember, every wobble can be a chance to create a lasting memory. And don't forget to stay tuned for more delightful stories. Thanks for watching. See you next time.